Playing the wrong. Oh, good thing the audio is muted anyways. Actually, I forgot I was playing Really Want to Stay at Your House to tease a friend. Because they really love Cyberpunk. And I got them the Ultimate Edition for Cyberpunk 2077. But yeah, each time like anyone tries to sing the song, they're like, hey, stop. Hey, stop. But yeah, yes, hello, hello. Yes, hello again, Lucky. Let me make sure my reverb is off. Oh, it's not off. For my karaoke stream. There we go. Now do I sound better without the reverb? Ay. But yes, hello, hello. Hi, Lala. It's Star-LaLa. This imperfect star wants to share her music desires to the world. Doing well, doing well. Fortunately, it was just one wisdom tooth that they removed, so definitely not in as much pain. English is hard, but yeah, not in that much pain compared to if I had to remove all 4. But they couldn't even do all 4 due to, I think, one of my bottom wisdom teeth, they're a little bit too close to the bone and the nerve. So they're gonna have to do like a scan first and then determine of how to remove it, like with surgery or something. I sound very energetic today, yeah! Just cause, I mean, well, to be honest, I haven't really been doing much for the past weeks. But, yeah, I finally got proper sleep. Like, the past few nights have not been sleeping, or it's like, I have been, like, sleeping well, but then I would, like, wake up early. Cause for me to function properly, I think I do need at least 8 hours of sleep. If I get anything less than that, then definitely won't be as energetic. So finally, like last night, I did sleep, well, somewhat early enough. I think I did start going to bed at like 1:30 in the morning, when usually like I've been staying up to like 2 or 3 this whole week. But yes, I went to bed like a little bit early than usual. And I did make myself sleep in until like 9 o'clock my time. Actually, no, I lied. 10 o'clock my time. So till 10 o'clock my time. So literally like 2.5 hours before stream. But I will say that right now, in regards to like my wisdom tooth removal, like clearly, yes, obviously there is the hole there. And it's just now like slowly recovering. Like it's slowly trying to like, I guess, form the gums to like close it or whatnot. Because that's the only thing now that is getting caught on my cheek gums. But apparently that's normal. So yeah. that's just a thing. But I have been very careful of what I've been eating. Just like soft foods or soups. Especially the first 2 days. I strictly just drink soup. Miso soup. I love miso soup. Like at my grocery store, they're doing it to where like it's $3 for pretty much 3 packs of miso soup in one. Yeah. Oh, they did not let me keep the tooth for the tooth fairy. That would have been funny if they did. But no. It's like here, like honestly the longest part for the appointment was like waiting for my teeth and gums to numb. Like it was actually really quick of them to like take out my wisdom tooth. I think it took like 5 to 10 minutes. Maybe not even 10. Just for the removal part. But it did take like 30 to 45 minutes to wait for the numbness to kick in. Like here I am literally on my phone. And then one of the dentist people like entered the office, so I heard him putting it away, and they're like, oh no, I'm just setting up for the wisdom tooth removal, you're good. I'm just like, it's already been like 20 minutes. God dang. But yes, fortunately it did go smoothly. Like I said, it was just one tooth, so definitely not as bad compared to having all 4 removed. Now I know it is like ideal to have all 4 removed at the same time due to like the cost of it, the amount of time it takes, because then imagine like needing to do this like 4 separate times compared to just yanking all 4 of them out at the same time. But again, since I've been like going to like dentist appointments throughout the year just for like general cleanings or fillings, that I've already used up like most of my insurance money for the year. Like I think I only had like $200 left. So yes, lack of money to remove all 4 of them, but also like I said, one of my bottom wisdom teeth, like it's a little bit too close to the bone. So you know what, I think it works out of just having the one, because just the one was the only one that was actually having issues, because it's not like any of my wisdom teeth were bothering me, but the one that they removed was starting to decay. So yeah, just to remove it now before it did cause an issue. But okay, that's enough of that. Enough of that. Because yes, I do have to go in to work at 4 p.m. And I want to get ready at like around maybe like 2:30, 2:45-ish at the latest. So, yes, may have to speed through a little bit of the stream today. Oh yeah, and the reason why the YouTube chat looks a little bit different compared to past streams is because, here, I'll even like show you right now. So right now hiding this one. And yeah, oh wait, now it fixed itself. Are you serious? Okay, well we're going back to this one now. Never mind. Sorry, I'm a liar. Or do you prefer the other one? I don't know. But sorry, I am a liar. I am gonna make it a little bit smaller, just because I'm using the new model. But you clearly saw how, like, the format had to get changed. A Christmas miracle. Oh, oops, I did just say happy holidays, whether you celebrate Christmas or not. Maybe if you celebrate Hanukkah or any other winter holiday or tradition, happy holidays to you. Even though it's like the day after Christmas. But hey, maybe some people are not able to celebrate on the actual day and have to wait till the day after. Who knows? But yes, let's get this started. That way I can actually like finish through all the days. So if I don't elaborate on some questions, especially if it is like, not one that's really thought-provoking, then I won't like get too into it. Oh, I see, Lucky. Xmas on January 7th, the closest is New Year. Okay. So there we go, yeah. So I guess if you have not celebrated yet, then for sure in the near future, or at a later date. So again, that's why, happy holidays! And then also being a teacher, especially in pre-K, that we are needing to be careful whenever mentioning holidays, because not all families celebrate holidays. And also birthday celebrations too, interesting enough, because I had a 3rd grader last year where she did not join until like December of 2024, and then the mom just told me straight up that no winter parties, no Valentine's parties, no birthday parties. I don't want my child to participate in any of those celebrations. I was like, I do understand the winter party and the Valentine's party, but birthdays too? But I get it. That's how people like to run things. Also, how's the music? Is it too loud, too soft? Let me know, please. Thank you. But let's go ahead and get this party started, because I don't want to take too long of yapping. So December 1st. So let's see, to start off the last month before the new year. Sound is great. Awesome! Thank you, Lucky. So what comes up when you Google your name? What comes up when you Google your name? So whenever I Google Star-LaLa. So yeah, there's no need to really elaborate on this one. Just my answer. Oh, for some reason, this pops up, Star-LaLa ABC, which I guess is an educational channel. And then my X account. Because whenever coming up with the name, I really wanted to make sure that it was unique enough to where like you can mostly only see me. And my Apple Music, interesting enough. Because yes, my music is also available on Apple Music. So yeah, there we go with December 1st. So if you are, so as I am completing the questions from my 5-year journal, if you're also wanting to answer in the chat, then you can. You get to do it for free, while I had to pay good monies for this. Oh, and then here I am mentioning about like how I had to pay for this book. But honestly, the price is not bad in terms of the value you get out of it, especially if you stream it. Because I only had to pay $18 for this book. but it's supposed to last you like, 5 years. It's a 5-year journal. So value. Mine shows locked murder mystery. Ooh. Maybe that's something that you could do, Lucky. Create a murder mystery and have me solve it for stream. Just kidding. Only if you want to. But hey, that would be a lit idea, yeah? A pretty sniffy idea. So here we go with December 2nd. Where did this E come from? Where do you go for answers? This one. This one's a little bit silly, but it's just something that I do. Great that it shows your actual pages on first page. I agree. That's where I think I did really good planning in terms of what I would like my name to be for my VTuber. Even though I would like to say my previous persona, the name was also unique, but then not unique enough. So here we are. This is where it's again, learning from the past to make the present not better per se, but I guess a much more improved version. Especially in terms of trying to stand out. So let's see, where do you go for answers? So I said a coin or magic 8-ball. or another thing that I started to do. Is it still there somewhere? My past persona? You can... My X account is still there. Again, it's on the smaller end. But I did clean out the YouTube channel. Just because I was like, yeah, I want a fresh, clean slate. And I have those videos saved on my hard drive anyways. So if I ever do want to look back on them, I can just go to my hard drive. ID 100 dice. So here we go. Because it's just been a thing ever since high school where I start using a coin to if I am pondering on something or questioning of whether I should get something or not, then quick and easy, flipping a coin. Yeah, you're right, Lucky. And this is where pretty much this design, there's little bits of my past persona, especially the pink hair. I've always wanted to have pink hair. Whenever I would imagine my own OC for an anime character. So pink hair has always been my dream. I don't want to go through the process of dyeing my hair IRL, cause yeah, I don't want to damage my hair in any way. But now that it's nice to live the dream of having pink hair. Yeah. And as of recent, I've been using as a magic 8-ball online, depending on the question. And then really recently, and another thing. Sorry, I'm already on December 2nd. I'm already yapping away. But this is important. Tarot cards. Tarot readings. Yeah, whatever. So funny enough, I got this tarot card set at a store, and it cost me maybe $20 because it comes in a very fancy velvet box. It comes with a notebook that you can keep notes of your readings and all the cards. And I was just pointing it out on Christmas Eve with my Discord friends that, yay! Isn't D102 random? Oh, so this is where it's kind of like flipping a coin of how I do it. So let's say 1 to 50, it's yes, I do buy this item. And then 51 to 100, I don't buy the item. It's like, I don't do like odd or even numbers. Because, yeah, like you said, that's... Or, I mean, I guess you could do odd or even. Because it doesn't matter. Because whatever the number is, that's still like kind of 50-50. You know what? That's a good idea. Good job, me. But yeah, you're right. D100 is a little bit too random, but I don't know. 199 I buy that item. Honestly, yeah. And also, I was like, now thinking about it, I was like, maybe saying 1 to 50, like, makes the... Does it make it, like, a little bit unfair? Because then if I'm saying 51 to 100, then that's just, like, 1 off. So there's, like, 1 more of the odds of it saying yes than no. Oh, yes, but going back to tarot card readings. So, yes, Christmas Eve, just because I just felt like trying out my tarot cards. So I did my very first reading, and then I was just pointing it out to my friends on Discord because I was doing it while they were like playing games and whatnot. It's like, hey, I just finished my tarot card reading. And then all of a sudden, one by one, they all are like, oh, can you do one for me? And I'm just like, oh, sure, I could give it a try. I just do the 3-card method just because that's the easiest to do for me. To where like you like shuffle the cards, you try to shuffle them as best as you can, and then you just pull out 3. So the first card being the past, second card being the present, and third card being your future. And you just really have to like think about what you want the cards to read for you. Do you want it to read for you in regards to your career, your love life, your feelings, your actions, or just life in general? Or, if being more specific, how your 2026 year is going to be. And look, here I am listing this all out because this is what I literally got asked to do. But, so here's the thing. I think I started like doing the readings at like 10:15 to 10:30 p.m. at night. I did not stop until like 1 o'clock in the morning. And I think that's why I was even like tired on Christmas Day, because it went into Christmas Day and I was still doing readings because, again, like one by one I kept on getting asked because like the tarot card readings were being that accurate for them. Just because, like, you know, they're my friends, so we know each other like that. And of course they're skeptical about it. It's like, it's just cards manufactured at a factory. It's like, this is BS. There's no way. But then as I kept doing more and more of them, and then all of them were like, oh, this is true. This was how my past is. This is how I currently am in the present. Oh gosh, that would make sense if this was my future. So let's just say I was pretty much a freelancer. Oh, sorry. This is where I am doing a bit of more talking than usual. Just because, like, especially the first 2 days of getting my wisdom tooth pulled, I wasn't talking as much. I think I did scam myself. I should have charged them for my services. And especially like on Christmas Day. So I did some stuff with my family, both my fiancés and my side of the family. And we finished at like 5 p.m. in the evening. So we come back to our apartment, took my shower, and hopped on Discord. And immediately one of the friends, where I did 5 readings for them. 5 readings for them on Christmas Eve, and they wanted a 6th one. And what's so funny is that for this friend, like for all 5 readings, and I am gonna curse, it's like, wow, these cards bitched your ass. Because the readings were that accurate. All 5 of them for all 5 different aspects that they were asking for. And all 5 times they bitched his ass. He was like, damn. And so here he is coming back for his 6th time. He's like, are you sure? Did you not remember what happened literally like less than 24 hours ago? Oh, you want to do it now too? Maybe we can. So here, Okay, so this is where I do need to then not get distracted. Because honestly, it really won't take too long, Lucky. So actually, hold on. You know what? Let's just do it right now. So let's see. Let me get my tinky out. Because I really feel like I can speed through the questions if it comes to it. And it's not even 1 o'clock yet. So it's okay. So yes, Lucky. And good thing I have my cards ready at the go right here. Yes, we can do it, Lucky. No worries. I have the cards ready in case this happened again for my Discord friends. But this is where, especially with whenever I tell my friends on Discord, should I do something? So right now, you need to really channel your energy of what you want the cards to read for you. So do you want it to read for you how your 2026 year is going to be? Do you just wonder how life in general is going for you? Or your love life, feelings, actions in general? Or your finances, your career? Will they dox me? No. They may expose you in regards of, like, I guess how you are as a person. Should I write it? No, you don't have to write it. But if you feel like you need to or want to, then you can. Or are you talking about like your results? In which, I could type the cards, like, because another thing with tarot readings is that it does matter of whether the card is upright or in reverse. Are you ready? Wait, hold on, I'm shuffling the cards. So hold on, channel that energy. Hello, Leo. Oh, sorry. Or Luna. Hello, Luna. Leonardo Luna. Hello. I'm so sorry. I'm just so excited right now because I'm about to do a tarot card reading for Lucky. Yeah. So I know a little bit of of a deterrent. But yeah, right now, Lucky, I'm separating the cards into 3 smaller piles. And then I'll let you know when I'm normal shuffling. And then whenever I get to that part, you'll just tell me know when to stop. L's in chat. Oh yeah, because Lucky. Leonardo Luna. I'm so sorry. I'm really slurring my words. It's been a while since I've talked so much because of the wisdom tooth removal. Alright, right now I'm putting the cards all together and shuffling. Okay, stopping. Alright. And now this is where, Lucky. What? So this is where you should tell me what you want the cards to read for you. Are you wanting to read for you like how life will be for you in general? Like how what your past was, present is, and what your future will be? Or, like I said, romance, 2026 year, finance, career. What do you want the cards to read for you? Because if it is 2026, then it won't be so much as past, present, future. Oh, yes, career. Okay. So here we go. So right now we're talking about your past first. And here, let me get my phone open to the website. That way I can tell you the meanings of the cards. So for your past in terms of career, you got the Page of Wands in reverse. So let's see what that means. So again, Page of Wands in reverse. So now let me scroll down. Right, so here we go. So career meaning for reverse Page of Wands. The reversed page here indicates that you might be experiencing a disconnect between your desired career and your current one. This dissonance can be from a number of different causes. It could be that you know where you want to be, but are unsure of how to get there. This can manifest in feelings of stagnation or ennui at work. Alternatively, You might know all the steps you would need to take to realize your goals, but lack the motivation to take them. Regardless of the cause, take stock of where you are, where you want to be, and try to find out what will help you get there. Nothing is permanent, so do not think that this current state will continue forever. It will, however, pass faster if you can realize what has been holding you back. Yes, Luna, I can do one for you too. So yes, this was your past lucky. So Page of Wands in reverse. So let's go ahead and do your present. So right now your present shows Ace of Cups upright. So again, Ace of Cups upright. Dun, dun, dun. Let me look it up. And let me go to career. Alright, here you go. So the upright Ace of Cups is a sign of both new emotional beginnings and friendly intentions. When it comes to your career, these principles can take shape here in a number of ways. If you are searching for a job, this card can mark a new start when it comes to your work. It may not always imply a new job, but can signify happy relations between you and your colleagues, or also an emotional awakening when it comes to how you perceive your work. New projects can be a wellspring of creativity. This is a good time to embark on new challenges and tasks. As you utilize this rush of inspiration, if you have been afraid of taking on more responsibilities, now is the moment to push past these fears. This is particularly true if you work in a creative field. So this is your present, Lucky. Does it sound pretty accurate? Kind of accurate? Not so much? So again, for your present, it is the Ace of Cups upright. So yeah, 50-50. So let's see what the cards say about your future. It is the Ace of Pentacles, but in reverse. Dun dun dun. Just kidding, I don't know what they all mean. That's why I have to look it up. Let's see, Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And let me find career. So again, for your future, did you feel like you missed your chance to get that promotion you have been coveting? There is likely to be some sort of feeling of instability or missed opportunities with the reversed Ace of Pentacles. You may not feel like you're doing well in your job, and you may be paranoid about getting fired for poor performance. Some of this may be imposter syndrome. Ooh, my song? No, I'm kidding. Sorry. Some of this may be imposter syndrome, but some concerns may be real. You'll need to take a realistic look at yourself. You may also be feeling as though you haven't spent your time wisely and made some bad decisions in your career path. You haven't invested in a career that has brought you material and emotional rewards. It's not too late to change that. Think more about what you like to do. So there you go. Tentacles? Eh? Oh, sorry. Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles. And here, I'm actually about to type your result in the YouTube chat. So let me do that real quick. So hold on, my setup is pretty small. So let me get my keyboard readily available. Now opening up the chat. Okay, let me move this here so I can type easier. Well, card's partially right, I hope. And also, in terms of your future, so whenever doing a tarot card reading and it's trying to read your future, it's kind of like heeding a warning. So the fact that you are now doing this tarot card reading for past, present, and future. So yes, even though it was reversed Ace of Pentacles, and it is saying that maybe you feel like you missed a chance to, let's say, get a promotion at work. So now that you did this reading, to just keep that in mind. So if the opportunity does come up, then it's up to you to either heed the warning of the cards or just do what you want to do. You can change the future. Oh yeah, sorry, I'm getting distracted. So for your first card, Page of Wands, reversed. Yeah, I'll just do separate comments. First card. And then second card, it was Ace of Cups upright. And then your third card, Ace of Pentacles reverse. So yes, I am only doing 3 because this is like the most basic. And honestly, like I don't know how to do the others. I'm really new to this. So right now, yes, just the 3. Past, present, and future. So there you go. That was your reading, Lucky. Luna, are you still here? Yeah, no problem, no problem. What did I get for Christmas if I celebrate? So I do celebrate it. And, well, honestly, I got most of my gifts before Christmas Day. Like for my fiance, I had him get me like quite a bit of things. And they all totaled to like about $100. So yeah, not too bad. I think I got like 5 to 6 items. Like for sure, like 2 new purses, a comfy hoodie that is actually pretty comfortable. What else did I ask for? I forgot. I'll have to look it up later. But yes, my fiance gave me like 5 to 6 gifts. On actual Christmas Day, funny enough, my fiance's mom and my mom, they both gave me like new shoes and a few shirts. Well, no, my fiance's mom a few shirts, and then my mom got me a new jacket. So yeah. Thank you, Luna. Thank you. But yes, I was very excited for the new purses. Just because like having now been working this new job for about a month, like I feel like my fashion sense has definitely improved. Because I'm the type of gal who likes to wear, sweats. Sweats or just basic t-shirts or my anime t-shirts. But alrighty, Luna. Right now, I am shuffling the cards. So this is where channel your energy. What do you want the cards to read for you today? Right now, I am separating the cards into 3 smaller piles. So whatever you want the cards to read for you, channel that energy. Channel it. And then as I'm shuffling through this, oh, romance. Okay. So keep that energy. I will let you know when I am done sorting out the cards into the 3 different piles. But yes, as I'm doing this, for some reason, and I get it, my Discord friends want to be silly. Because each time I did a tarot card reading for a different friend, they're like, get the tower. I'm just like, yeah, please. So fortunately, no one did get the tower. But it's like, look, if it happens, it happens. But come on, y'all. Don't wish that on someone else. Alright, Luna. So now I have put all the cards together and just normal shuffling them. Let me know when to stop and we'll get your reading started. Shuffle. Okay, I have stopped it. Now sorting out into your 3 cards. So here we go with your past. So for your past romance, it is the King of Cups upright. So let's see. King of Cups upright. And then let's scroll down. Alright, so here we go. A balance between the heart and the head is represented by the King of Cups tarot love meaning. This person is emotionally mature and values family. When emotional tensions are high, their calm and collected responses are just what everyone needs to maintain peace. When this card isn't represented by a person in your life, it can be a suggestion to use both logic and intuition in your approach to love. Approach romance with practicality, but also with wisdom, compassion, and understanding. Combine the love you find is sure to be deep and rewarding. So again, for your past, it is the King of Cups upright. Now let's see what your present holds, Luna. So for your present, it is the Ace of Cups upright. And the cups are popular. And I promise I am shuffling them. So that means it was meant to be. Let's see. Oh, whoops, I scrolled too much. Alright, here we go. So this is one of the happiest cards to get in a love tarot reading. The Ace of Cups suggests the awakening of new feelings. Should you be single, you may find yourself developing a new romantic relationship or a friendship that will be deeply meaningful to you. If you are already in a relationship, a new stage of intimacy, compassion, and understanding can be reached between the two of you. The Ace of Cups tarot love meaning signals there is an opportunity for you now to grow emotionally, spiritually, and creatively. Should you take the cup and drink? At this time, decisions made from feelings and intuition are favored. Learn to trust what your gut says and avoid overanalyzing situations. Good evening, KFC! So we're taking a little bit of a detour from my 5-year journal, and I'm actually doing tarot card readings because I was talking about it, and here we are. But yes, Luna! So right now, that is your present for your romance. So for your present, it is the Ace of Cups upright. But yes, how are you, KFC? Now we have one more card, which is your future. So for your future, Luna, it is strength, but in reverse. Ooh, just kidding. Just because it's in reverse doesn't mean it's always like it's a bad thing. Uh-oh. Oh no, what did I do? What did I do? Okay, hold on. I accidentally went back too many times. But then I found my ground. So strength meaning, but in reverse. Alright, so here we go for your future. In a love tarot reading, when strength is reversed, the card can signal a bit of codependency in your relationship. This may stem from some forms of insecurity that make it difficult for you and your partner to be more independent and pursue your own interests. I got my nose. That's okay, KFC. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Alright, so here you go. This may stem from... This may stem from some forms of insecurity that make it difficult for you and your partner to be more independent and pursue your own interests. Being full individuals with your own lives brings more to your partnership. It doesn't detract from it. Make sure that there is a strong sense of trust in your partnership. A reverse strength tarot love meaning can also indicate that force and power are becoming more apparent themes in your relationship. One partner may be becoming more and more domineering, instead of empathetic and understanding. You may have to make sure that one partner's needs aren't being trampled over in favor of another's. Sounds pretty accurate to me. Really? So there you go. And then just in case if you want to keep note of it, I will type out your cards. And here, just to make sure. Yes, okay. So yes, that was your romance reading. Yeah. King of Cups, upright. Second, oops, I forgot to say card. You know what I mean. And then Ace of Cups, upright. And then third card, Strength, reverse. Yay! Thank you for coming to my tarot reading. No charge, free of charge. If you want to give me a tip, I would appreciate it. No, I'm kidding. Just kidding. Keep your money to yourselves, especially after the holidays. Or if you need to save your money, then save your money. But there you go. I hope you enjoyed that segment. Literally just the second day of my 5-year journal. We took a little bit of a detour, but that's okay. Because I have been enjoying doing the readings. Thank you. I'm here mostly every Friday. But yeah, was thinking, not now, but maybe later down the road for next year, doing a stream just dedicated to tarot card readings. But I'm sure there's a lot of content creators who also do tarot card readings. So maybe just something to do one-off, like to the side, like right now how we're doing it in combination of my 5-year journal stream. Do I have an Amazon wish list? I mean, I do, but then not strictly for my VTuber persona, let's say. It's all connected to my personal account. Is this the last stream of 2025? I don't want it to be, because we still have a little bit of next week. Let's see. So I could stream both Monday and Tuesday, because I don't have work, I believe. Hold on. Let me make sure. I don't want to lie to y'all, because I saved it in my Google Calendar. So yes, I'm actually off from my part-time job on Monday and Tuesday. So maybe, yes, we can do 2 more streams. I will stream Monday and we'll do the last stream for 2025 on Tuesday. Because on New Year's Eve, 1, I do work for my part-time job. And then 2, my fiance's family really do care for New Year's Eve. So we'll make the last stream on Tuesday. Not January, oh my goodness. December 30th. Yay! And if you're not able to, lucky, then definitely understandable. Because, I mean, I get it. Work is work. Work does not stop for even the New Year's. Oops. Where did I put my journal? Oh my goodness, I put my journal up for some reason. Oh no, you do work Monday, Tuesday. No, Luna. We'll think of you. So how about this? Maybe for Monday, I'll stream Sticky Business. So I'll dedicate a sticker to you, Luna. Let me make sure I wrote your name. How dare I? I did not. So I'm going to keep note of your name. So yes, Leonardo Luna. So I'll make a sticker dedicated to you. Yes. Because yeah, right now for names that I have written down, I have White Chair, Lucky, KFC, CTK, Zayuki, Mr. Skelly Bones, Bell Dark, and Leonardo Luna. you have now been added to my Lala lovers list. Yes, of course, because I do get it. I mean, at the end of the day, like, we got our jobs, we gotta make the monies. Like, they don't care if wanting to give us time off, especially around the holidays time. So if you're unable to make it, just want to let you know that we will think of you. Alright, let's get the show going now. Okay, I don't mind the detour. I really don't. I do enjoy doing the tarot card readings. And I do see why my friends wanted to, like, get their readings done. Especially of the fact, like, yeah, isn't it interesting that the cards are mostly accurate? Or at least partially accurate. Because I would like to even say that whenever I did my the readings to myself, that I would say it is pretty accurate. But I also feel like it's also dependent on your emotions too. The cards can feel your emotions, even though they were manufactured at a factory. But here we go. We're going to December 3rd. Now I do need to definitely kind of speed through these. Not too crazy. But yes, we will speed it up just a little bit. So December 3rd. Who would you make a toast to today? What would you say? So I won't put my full response on the screen, but I will talk about it. Because my answer is pretty long. At least of what I wrote in my journal. So let's see. So I wrote my high school English teacher. You make a toast to yourself, Lucky. But there we go. So who would you say... Oh, sorry. Who would you make a toast to today? So I would say my high school English teacher. I think I had her my junior year in high school. So this is what I would say to her. I would like to say thank you for the kindness you have showed me. Because, during that time, my parents were definitely being mean to each other. It's like they've been divorced ever since I was little. And I think definitely back then, like, financials for both sides were not looking too good. And then they were using me as the middle person, the messenger between the two of them, because they didn't want to talk to each other. So it was a very rough time. But then I didn't tell my high school English teacher the details, but she did see that I was like getting emotionally drained. And she never did ask what was going on, but she was very understanding of the fact that here I am, like, showing up to class super early because I get dropped off early, but then I would be like depressed and all that. So she would just let me like rest before class started, and she would, like, take it easy on me. Because, some teachers really don't have the emotional understanding of people, in which, that's just how it is. Same with jobs too. It's like, hey, you're here for a job to do. Like, I don't know what's going on, but get over it. But no, my high school English teacher was very understanding, despite not knowing, like, all the details of my situation. Not about a bread? Oh, no, for toast. So it's whenever, like, let's say if it's like a wedding celebration or a big celebration or a New Year celebration, you make a toast. So you get like a glass of champagne, or it can even be like a non-alcoholic drink. Like, it could be like sparkling juice or something like that. So you make a toast by clanking the glasses together. It's like, toast to my friend who just got engaged. So yeah, those type of celebrations. And you can make a toast for anything like as big as that, or even as small as toast to a good year of working or something like that. Ah, thank you, Lucky. Thank you. You would do it to me anyway. Understandable. But here we go to December 4th. Because again, I can't linger too long now. Eh? What's going on? Huh? Oh, okay. Maybe I was accidentally clicking on another key. Alright, December 4th. What made you panic recently? Oh, well. This is a pretty simple answer. It doesn't need any further elaboration, just because I still can't really give the details on it yet. My current situation. Because the situation started before Thanksgiving break for me. And honestly, I have not heard of a single update since then. So all of December, I have not heard of a single update. So I am literally here, a sitting duck, just waiting. But let's just say yes at the start of it. Yeah, definitely panicked. Just because I think I did mention it in the video. But whatever decision is made, it can be very life-changing, especially for me career-wise. So until then, yeah. I'm just a sitting duck. But alright, let's go ahead and go on. Oops, oh, I need to make sure to use my marker so I don't lose my spot. Here we go to December 5th. So nothing new to my situation. Wish I got an update, but oh well. Ah, thank you, Lucky. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Luna. Yeah, the L's in chat. I'm so sorry. But yes, thank you so much, Luna. And especially for your kind comment in the video as well. Thank you. Because for that, yes, I do remember that you made a comment whenever I did post that video, my life update video. But here we go with December 5th. What food do you avoid at all costs? I think this doesn't need any further explanation. So again, very quick to talk about vegetables. Now, I wouldn't say all vegetables. Like, I do try my best to eat at least spinach or lettuce. Onions are vegetables too, right? Because I do love onions. I panic right now, LOL, thinking when I wrote that. The panic! Oh, Panic at the Disco? But yes, vegetables. Especially like bell pepper. Yeah. Broccoli. Yeah. Now, if it's like broccoli in like a creamy soup to where you can, like, it's only like little bits of the broccoli, okay, sure, maybe. But vegetables is the very number one food that I would avoid. So let's just go ahead and move on to December 6th. Onions are ogres, actually? What do you mean by that? You love vegetables, but the only ones I can't eat are cactus and tomatoes, which is a grave sin for Mexicans, so... I see. You know, interesting. Oh, I guess, yeah, because I was about to ask, like, oh, you can eat cactus? But I was like, I mean, honestly, you can literally eat anything as long as, I guess, you cook it properly. All vegetables are worthy food. I'm sorry! Oh! I have watched Shrek, but it's been a hot minute. It's been a long time since I watched Shrek. Especially with all the sequels that came out too. It's been a hot minute. But here we go with December 6th. When is the last time you were outside of your comfort zone? So, this one is actually pretty relevant. So, working at my current... Oops. Here, let's forget about the period. My current part-time job. Okay, so that's all I'll type, but then I'll further explain what I mean. So recently I got hired to work at a kids clothing store. But this is not your typical kids clothing store. This is more of a vintage style type of store for like mommy and me. So it's like clothings that specifically target for like babies, kids, goes up to like maybe like 12 to 14-year-olds. And some designs are the same for moms. Not nearly as much as the kids, but the whole point is to like, you know, be cute and comfy, matching with your children. But this is where, because the brand is not like mainstream, that the clothes could be pretty expensive. So yeah, I feel like some questions are similar to like last month's journal. Like honestly, it's like I guess there's only so many questions I guess you can ask without repeating it. So maybe this did get like rephrased. Or I feel like my answers also kind of repeat too. Like yes, a different question, but my answer is like either similar or the same. Just because I mean, there's only so many words that I know. But yeah, so currently working at pretty much a fancy kids clothing store. And let's just say the location of the store is for rich people. It's for those people who are definitely outside of my tax bracket. It's like for some customers who I have encountered so far and have like ringed up, the fact that they don't even ask for the price of the items and I tell them their total is like $600, they don't bat an eye. I'm just like, what? Like, no hesitation whatsoever. Or let's say here is this bracelet that maybe you can buy at like a store for just like $5-10. It's $20 or even like $30 at my store. But again, some don't even bat an eye. It's like, okay, I'll get it. This will be a great gift for my niece or my granddaughter. And I'm just like, what? Oh, yes. I do have a second job. So my full-time job as a teacher, and I got the part-time job on top of it. So I do work 2 jobs now. Right now from school, I am on winter break. Which is actually great for me because that means I can get more hours working the part-time job. In which my store manager is completely aware of. I made that definitely a known fact whenever I did the interview. It was like, hey, just to let you know, I am a teacher. Like my hours will be so limited, especially for the weekday. But then my store manager said, oh, no, this is perfect. Because this is actually the ideal of having a person who works full-time and can work like part-time in the evenings to help close the store. Because it's easy to find people, or even for my store manager herself, like she would probably prefer to like work earlier in the day and be able to leave like by the evening time and not need to worry about closing the store. So yeah, it actually worked out because my store manager said that it's actually a good thing you have a full-time job, because if you didn't and if I was unable to like work in the evenings to close the store, then my odds of getting hired were gonna decrease. It wasn't like gonna be a full-on rejection, but it would have lowered my chances of getting hired if I was not available in the evenings to close, because that's who she was actually looking for. So yeah, it all worked out in the end. But yes, so let's say outside of my comfort zone, talking to rich customers. And like needing to like, you know, chat it up if I'm taking like a little bit to help like wrap their items and bag them. Or like let's say if I say the wrong thing and then they react a certain way, I'm scared. It's like, please, I'm only a part-time worker. There's only so much that I know right now. I can get my store manager if you would like. I haven't ran into that type of situation yet, but it is something that I fear, especially working in the type of business that I am working in. Yes, they're rich people, and I will always joke about it with either my friend at the part-time job or my fiance, or even with the assistant store managers. Like, hey, look, I really feel outside of my tax bracket right now, especially whenever, like I said, a customer not even looking at the prices, they're just stacking items at the counter. I tell them their total is like 600, 700. Like I did a customer's order that came to like pretty much $950. Hello, my chair. Hello. But yes, I'm not joking. I'm outside of my work, my tax bracket, please. Alright, let's go to December 7th. But yes, how are you, my chair? Hello. So when did you feel your best today? Oh man, that's a loaded question. No, I'm kidding. Just kidding. Doing well, white chair. Doing well. Thank you for asking. Hope you've been doing well as well. Well. So let's see. Being at my part-time job. Here, I'll continue on to the next line. Job. Seeing the babies. So this is a huge positive of working at the part-time job that's specifically like targeted for like customers who have babies or are expecting a baby or just little kids. Especially the babies. The babies are so cute. It's like especially when they're wheeled in their little baby chair and whatnot. They are so cute. And some of them are so happy. Like they have no idea what's going on in the world. But they're just so adorable. I love it. Going home from work. Understandable. Definitely understandable, Lucky. I feel that. What are you doing today? So right now, streaming for the 5-year journal stream. In which, honestly, I think I can just stream for 1 more hour. So hopefully I can speed it up a little bit. Because I have work later at 4 p.m. my time. But it does take me like about 30-40 minutes to get there. And I still need to also get ready too. So I think I will stop stream no matter if I do finish or not. I'm going to have to end and then I'll just wrap it up at a later date. So yes, right now it's 1:35 p.m. my time as you see on stream. So probably let's say 2:35. So like I said, 1 more hour. Hold on, I'm fixing myself. I'm fixing my posture. But yes. So yes, doing that and then going to my part-time job later today. And then probably just playing Marvel Rivals whenever I get home. In which, oh yes, wait, I don't think I did update y'all. And I know it's not really anything to sneeze on, just because there's so many other people who are a much higher rank than me. But I take great pride in this because I hardly ever play competitive in games. Last time I told you that I was gold in Marvel Rivals. Now I am platinum. I am plat 3. Let's run until December 26th. Yep, lucky. That is the plan. But yes, I am now Plat 3 in Marvel Rivals. And I do take also great pride in that for the 3 games that I played, they're all solo. Because I will admit that I was playing with friends to get to gold. Like, to get out of bronze, I was playing duos with one other friend. And then getting to gold, I played some games with either like a 3-party, or there was, I think, 2 games of actually being able to 6-stack. So 6 people playing. Thank you, thank you. But for the last 3 games, I did go solo. Just because my other friends, they weren't in the mood to play. I was like, well, I'm in the mood. And you know what? F it. I'm like halfway to Plat 3, to hit Plat 3. So let me see how it goes. Who's your main? So, I have a few. I will say I am mostly a strategist main. I've been loving Gambit. I love playing Gambit. So Gambit, a little bit of Luna Snow. Whenever I first started playing the game, she was my main, but I don't play her as much anymore. But I do play a bit of Cloak and Dagger, also Rocket Raccoon, and Invisible Woman. If I have to play Jeff, I know how to play Jeff. But yes, I feel like I have a good handle on most of the strategies. I really don't like Adam Warlock. Like, his game's play style is not my type of game style. Mantis, I'm a bit on her. Was that all? No, on Loki. I still need to work on Loki. But also, this is where I would also need to like practice like how other heroes play in order to like get a good handle on Loki, since he can copy copy other heroes' abilities for his ult. But yeah. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Let's move on. You don't like Jeff, but he's so cute. And I got all of his accessories from the event. He's just a little shy. Alright, December 8th. Oh yeah, so this will be a quick one. Do you live mostly in the past, the present, or the future? Ah, if only CTK was here to give us a shark fact. It would have been perfect. Alright, but the answer to this question, I would say I mostly live in the past. I just can't help it, you know. Well, especially given my current situation, I just can't help but think, what could I have done to change my current situation if so many decisions could have been made in the past. So yes, I'm more of a past type of gal. Alright, let's go. So let's do December 9th. Here, let me hydrate real quick. Oh boy. I feel dehydrated. He would say something like, Jeff is actually a big white shark but small and cute. Agreed! Jeff is so cute! How confident do you feel today? Again, this doesn't need too much of an explanation. Not so confident. Because here I am still waiting on any sort of update on my situation. I don't think I had work this day. Here, let me check. Because I make sure to put my part-time work schedule on my Google Calendar. Oh, I did have work. But I think I was just I was just working like maybe 2 to 3 hours that day to close up the story. And yeah, around that time it doesn't get busy. So yeah, definitely not so confident. All right, moving on. December 10th. Oh, so don't forget, Lucky. This is from the past. Because that was for December 9th. Yes, I sound confident now, but this is like, December 26th. So back then for December 9th, I was not so confident. Because yeah, I sound confident now just because I want this situation to be over with. Like, I'm so done. I am so done. It's like, look, whatever happens at this point, even if it is the worst case scenario, then let me move on. Like, I am so done. Especially with the fact that I have not gotten a single update. It's like, are you serious? It's been like now literally a month since the start of this situation, and I have not gotten a single update. I am so done. But here we go with December 10th. How would you describe the state of the world? And also, this one does not require too much of an explanation. So yes, hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. In which I have been. Especially with given the amount of time that has passed, that I am definitely not prepared for the worst. So if it happens, it happens. If the best actually happens, then that would be pretty nice. So this is how I feel about the world. How would you describe the state of the world? It's going down in flames! At least where I am. Have you emailed them? So it's the type of situation to where they pretty much told me that I have to wait for them to reach out. Because they will just give me a vague response if I do reach out first. So I have to wait until they're ready. Isn't that great? Oh yes, Luna. In which, funny enough, I have tried to call them actually about it a few times, but then they would not answer for some reason. And I would even leave voicemail messages too. But yeah, this is where it's just also considering the type of people they are in general. This does not surprise me that they have not been answering my calls. Just because, like, yeah, it's just that type of district. So I have actually tried to reach out, but then they just never pick up the calls. I would even leave my voicemail with my name and number, and nothing. And then also, like I said, whenever they did tell me about the start of the situation, that they would be the first ones to reach out. So yeah, just a sitting duck. Did you play Little Inferno that day? December 10th? Oh, no. I don't think I did. Here, hold on. Now you make me question if I did. I can look back on my YouTube channel. But no, I really don't think I played Little Inferno on that day. When did I play Little Inferno? Oh no, I played it 7 days ago. So yeah, definitely way past the 10. But I see why you asked. Cause burning up in flames. But I mean, yeah, right now, it's just like, here we are trying to end the year 2025, and my country continues to do questionable things. So let's see what happens in 2026. Here we go at December 11th. What challenge are you facing? Oh, I feel like I'm just repeating myself. So, waiting for a major decision to be made. So that's my short answer, and I extended it a little bit in my journal. So waiting for a major decision to decide the fate of my career. That is my biggest challenge right now. But again, I feel like a broken record. At this point, it is what it is. Whatever happens, happens. As you said, Lucky, prepare, or actually hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Yes. So let's moving on. I can't remember the rest of the question, so hopefully it doesn't keep asking me this time, because it's just going to be short and simple. It's like, look, I don't know. I don't know. December 12th. What do you need most today? A little bit different. Like, right, for my answer, it's still in regards of how I did feel about the situation, but not a repetition of the answer. So assurance that everything will be okay. Because I will say, dependent on the major decision, let's say if it is worst case scenario, then that will be a little bit interesting due to the fact that I do want to buy a house like around summertime next year. And if worst case happens, then it's just like, yeah, the monies. Now this is where, yes, I have the part-time job, but then I would need to get another one. We're following your emotional path of December for reals. I mean, because it is very emotional, whatever the decision is. And I legit went through like the 5 stages of grief. And this is where, now thinking about it, I don't know if I should delete the life update video, especially of the fact that I did stream like days after posting that video. But I don't know. Y'all let me know. Do you think I should delete the life update video or keep it up? Because I don't mind keeping it up if y'all want me to leave it up. But, you know, just because I have been streaming since that video, and that means I have been seeing y'all. Because the purpose was to just update y'all, because at the time, I was needing to, like, push back and postpone or reschedule my live streams. But now I've been keeping up with it. Yes, you feel. Okay. You know, honestly, now thinking about it, I'm too lazy. But maybe depending on what happens, maybe I will delete it down the road. Because I guess for me, and I know I shouldn't worry about other people's like perspectives or opinions. For me, I'm just thinking about, like, if I was a random person, I watched this life update video, but then see that this VTuber literally just streamed like 2 days after, then what was the point of the video? Well, I did not think I would emotionally recover from it that fast after posting it. But I think what also really helped of recovering from it is how patient and understanding y'all have been. So yes, thank you. Well, let's move on before I get too sappy in the holiday spirits. So December 13th. Oh, this is a very simple question, in which honestly, I don't know why it's a question, but I guess they really ran out of ideas. So paper, plastic, or reusable. Oh, reusable. Did I spell that right? No, I did not. Reusable. Okay, there you go. How does one spell? How does one type? The first thing I thought of was paper. Just cause like you use paper for a lot of things. You can use paper to scrapbook. You can use paper to write down your thoughts. You can use paper to print out like coloring sheets or whatnot. Or printing out important documents. So yeah, I just really like paper. Now, yes, I understand the waste of paper, like, especially if you're printing a lot of papers but then like it's like for nothing. Like let's say printing out like 30 pages, but you really just need like the first 3 pages. So what was the point of printing out the whole thing? But then also thinking about the usefulness that paper has. Or like, yeah, for origami too. So yeah, moving on. December 14th. Let's see. What is your favorite building? How am I supposed to answer this without doxing myself? That was literally my first thought. So here I am just saying sushi / buffet. Ah. Cause I love sushi. Big fan of sushi. I love it. And also like buffets too. Cause I really feel like you can find literally anything you like to eat at a buffet. Even sushi. Yeah. Sushi. So pretty simple. Moving on. What about the exterior? As long as it looks presentable. Because as long as it looks presentable and not too, it doesn't look like shady or anything, then I'm down. For most sushis and buffet places that I go to, it does look pretty good. Oh, here's another question that maybe you're gonna be like Star-LaLa. What's wrong with you? Do plants thrive or die in your care? Hey, I'm being honest, okay? Plants die in my care. I'm sorry. This is where I feel like I just would forget. Just because I have other things going on in my life. I mean, sure, whenever like I'm off of work, like on breaks, then I would have more time. But realistically, like given a busy day, especially now with the part-time job, like here I am getting off of like work from school, then going to my part-time afterwards. I just would not have the time. Now, if it's a fake plant, then sure, it'll thrive. But if it's a real one, unfortunately, I don't think I would do a good job of taking care of it. I'm sorry! But here we go, we're moving on. Oh gosh, I feel like I need to hydrate again. Drinking some water. Okay, here we go with December 16th. So yeah, doing good for my pace. Doing good. What rule do you often break? Yeah. Okay, this is gonna sound bad. Okay, you're gonna be like, Star-LaLa, what's wrong with you? Reading the fine print. Now, it really just depends. Like, for example, if it's a contract, then yes, I'm going to read it. But if it's like, you know, the licensing agreement for games, I may not read it. Or just like sometimes of yes, Una. Oh, like the speed limit. Oh, I guess that's also another thing. Kidding. It's not like I drive super crazy. It's just that, like, let's say if it's not a school zone, it's just like a street where the speed limit does say like 50, but it pretty much you see everyone else driving over 50, then who's not to say that I don't also, you know, follow suit? Like maybe I'll drive 60, 65 at the highest, but I never ever go beyond 70, because for me, I feel like I would not be able to like keep up the speed. Like, I think I would just, like, be afraid of losing control if going, like, above 70 miles per hour. So 65 at the latest. Sure, maybe hitting 66, 67. But never beyond 70. But I do also agree if it is those type of roads where it says 50, but literally everyone and their mama is driving above 50, then yes, I would break that speed limit. Yes, I do have a driver's license. Now, I will say I did not start driving until, like, much later compared to, like, I guess, when people normally get it. I got it past 21 years old, so I definitely did not need to go through, like, getting a learner's permit or anything like that. All I had to do was take, like, the online course and, yeah, just straight up take the test from there after completing the driver's course. But yeah, I did not start driving until, like, yeah, my mid-20s. But I would like to say I'm a pretty safe driver. You barely passed your driver's license. Well, I will be honest, I did fail it the first time, but this is where literally my father whenever I was talking to him and he was trying to help me like learn how to drive, he took it too literally to where, oh, you finished your driver's course? All right, let's just do 2 weeks worth of practice. But then in those 2 weeks, we only practiced like 3 times, and then he thought I was ready to hit the road. So here I am taking the test the first time. It was a legit nightmare. It went awful, so I failed it the first time, so I had to take it again the second time. But I will say second time around, it went so much better. I mean, especially with the fact since I passed it. You're a menace in the road. Luna! Please be careful. Oh yeah, especially... Oh, sorry, I did not mean to smack my mouth. But especially with, like, all these, like, IRL streamers who are, like, live streaming while, like, driving. Like, I'm not sure if you have, like, stumbled upon those news. But it's just like, yeah, be careful. And not just because of saying that you'll be the crazy driver, but, like, those IRL streamers who are live streaming while driving. They're the ones that you gotta worry about. Because, yeah, definitely not okay. Like, I don't know how why that's being allowed. Or if, like, streaming services are quote-unquote saying it, but not, like, enforcing actual consequences about it. And it's just like, well, yeah, look what you're doing. You're endangering other people's lives. There you go on December 17th. Sorry for the little segue of that. But it's just like, yeah, I just don't get it. Or just like other situations that I've been seeing with IRL streaming. It's just like, man, things have really changed. I don't know if for the better. Oh, you don't have a driver's license, Lucky. Oh, which is fair. Like, I mean, my fiance, who's in his late 20s, he doesn't have a driver's license either. And same for a few other people that I know on my Discord server. Oh, not my personal Discord server. It's actually ran by my cousin. But yes, in that Discord server. Just to clarify, if you're wondering, when did Star-LaLa start a Discord server? I didn't. The true measure of a man or woman is... Or they... So, you know what? I don't like this. I'm going to change it. The true measure of a person is... Or of an individual. Just because I do want to include everyone. What's a DC? What's a DC server? Sorry, this is where I'm out of touch with Discord. Oh, like, is my cousin going to start a Discord server, like, for my VTuber persona? But yes, to answer the question, the true measure of an individual is their trustworthiness. So I will say this, whenever I was under my past persona, my cousin did help me make the Discord server there. And, well, this is where, for me personally, I don't know if I will be able to keep up with having another one for my current persona. And I wouldn't want to, like, do that to my cousin, especially of now she's much busier compared to back then, like back 2022, where she was not nearly as busy. So, I mean, we'll see. I mean, things can change, you know, for the new year 2026. Or whenever I feel ready for a Discord server, then I could ask her to just be a mod, but teach me, like, the ropes and everything. Just because I'm still, like, I still feel like a noob when it comes to, like, Discord in general. But we shall see. We don't know what the future holds. But here we go on December 18th. Ah! That's not what I wanted to do. One item on my bucket list is, and I have been talking about this, is to own a house. Ooh, whoa. Oh, imagine winning a house. To own a house. So yes, I want to so badly. Because I really feel like next year is the right time. Because yes, been living in apartments for a few years now. Been saving up a little bit here and there. Like slowly but surely saving up as much as I can for it. And I feel ready. I feel like I want to do it. And it doesn't have, and right now it's like, I'm okay of it being like an already used house, as long as it's like, as long as it's been like either renovated or remodeled, or it doesn't look, or there's not like a lot of problems with it, like hopefully zero issues with it. But then I also see like the benefits of it being a brand new house, like new construction, because then there shouldn't be any problems at all, because it was never used. Yeah, and that way, owning a house, so a bit more privacy, more freedom to roam around, do stuff. Because I'm really surprised I have not gotten a noise complaint yet for all like the singing that I do, like especially for like recording for my original songs. So this is where it really makes me think that I think I'm fortunate enough that both my upstairs neighbor and like the apartment unit across from us, I guess they do work during the day, because that is whenever I would like record or do my singing streams. But it's like, I'm just afraid, like, you know, what if a new neighbor comes in and they actually like work from home or something? Then that would definitely put a damper on when I can like do recordings and whatnot. Yeah, fixer-upper type of house. Because right now, like, I can't even like say if I would be able to get like a over 200k house, which is crazy to say, I know. But that's just how it is right now in the housing market here in the United States. But it just depends on whenever I do my pre-approval process, that from there they'll tell me like the limit of how much I can spend for a house. So I won't be able to do that until like May of next year. But then that's the perfect time, because May is like the last month of school for like most schools, And so some families may be thinking of moving out of the houses, so more options will open up. Or maybe like whatever new constructions are going on, they'll be done by then. So yeah, but that's where I have to wait until like months down the road. But I will definitely keep y'all up to date, because that will definitely affect streams. Especially let's say if it does happen, then I have to move all my stuff from my apartment to the new house. So yes, I'll definitely keep y'all up to date. So here we go with December 19th. So yes, right now looking good. 2:07 p.m. Not too bad. So what makes you feel safe? Ah! So let's say. I said. Now, this is where, for some reason, this was like the very first thing I thought of. But because like at my apartment is where I would feel like the most comfortable. It's like I come home to my fiance. I come home to play games and talk with my Discord friends. My PC set up to where I'm able to stream and be able to talk to y'all Lala lovers, and then just play my games that I want to. In which I will say for Hearthstone Battlegrounds, because I did 2 streams trying to hit 4,000 rating. Right now I am currently at like 4,600 rating. So slowly but surely trying to hit that 5,000 rating. It's been a very slow climb. I have not been able to get another first place win since the last picture I posted. I've been getting some second place finishes, or top 4 finishes, but let's just say people are getting too good at the game. But yes. So I would say my apartment makes me feel safe. And also, like, I would like to say, like, the area my apartment is actually pretty good for the most part. Like, I don't even have to worry about, like, my packages. Well, let me knock on some wood. I don't have to worry about my packages getting stolen, because there was, like, a time where I was not able to, like, get it until, like, 7, 8 o'clock at night. But it was still there. And my apartment is actually pretty good if a customer, or sorry, not customer, if a, what would we be called? Or, oh gosh, if a renter, there we go. If a renter tells them, hey, I feel like my package is missing, then they do go out of their way to, like, hunt it down. So yeah. You went fast, I would say. Yeah, I am speeding through. But this is where I think it's my anxiety too. Where it's like, I do want to finish it. I do. I don't want to yap too much, but also it's like, yeah, right now I feel like my throat is getting pretty dry. It's like, here I am drinking so much water, but my throat is still like kind of getting tired. But this could be also given of the fact that I have not been talking as much these past few days ever since the wisdom tooth removal, just because it is recommended that you don't talk, especially like within the first 24 hours of it happening, and then from there, like, slowly build it up. That way you don't like mess up the recovery process. But here we go at December 20th. What is the last thing you shared? And this is where at this point I don't know, my food? Question mark? Because yes, I share food with my fiance. I also share food with my bestie at work, at my part-time job. So yeah, probably food. Nothing too crazy. Question mark? Okay, let me hydrate again. To survive the last 5 days before I do today's, December 26th. Yeah, because let's see. December 20th was when? Was a Saturday. I'm trying to think. Because it was December 21st that was exciting, but I think that my answer would still be the same. Because December 21st was our Christmas party for my part-time job, where we went out to eat at like a pretty good restaurant. I wouldn't say it's fancy, even though the area it was in is pretty much around the same area where my job is, which is with the rich people. But the prices were pretty reasonable. But yeah, going back to that, the Christmas party, we were pretty much sharing all of our food. So my answer would still be the same, even if it was for December 21st. So speaking of the 21st, let's go! Da-da-da-dun. So let's see. Who thinks you are funny? Let's see, who thinks? Lala lovers, do you actually find me funny? But right now I would say my bestie. I'm not gonna say my fiance, but I would say my bestie. My bestie at my part-time job, in which actually we first met through the teaching job. My bestie, as of recent, left the school job. My bestie worked as a teacher assistant, but let's just say she really did not like her new teacher, and the new teacher is pretty much very helpless. And yeah, let's just say a lot of things happened to where my bestie made the decision to just resign from the school job, and I actually helped her get the part-time job, and she's wanting to go full-time eventually with the part-time job to be full-time. Okay, I feel like I'm repeating myself. I'm trying to inform my thinking process, but pretty much my bestie tells me she finds me funny, and I like to believe her, because she kind of wears her heart on her sleeve. So the fact that she expresses how much she loves me and finds me funny, I would like to believe her. There you go with December 22nd. So let's see. What is the last thing you quit? You want me to say it? You really want me to say it? Because you really don't know me like that, Lala lovers. You really want me to say my answer for this question? I would say it for a joke, but we're on YouTube. You really want to know the answer? What do you think it is? What was the question? What is the last thing you quit? Because I can say a lot of things. Do you really know me like that? Are you ready for the reveal? Oh, no, I did not quit my job. Do you too negatively about my current situation? So nothing too crazy. But no, I did not quit my job yet. No. Oh no, but I didn't quit. My bestie, she quit the school job because she was a teacher assistant for another teacher, but then she decided to resign earlier this month. And right now she's working part-time as well at the same kids clothing store, because I helped her get the job because they were looking for more people. But then now she's trying to like earn her way, work her way up to be full-time because she really likes it. We made a whole loop, we did. But this is where, again, especially of it being over a month now since the situation, if I have not gotten a single update, especially of the fact that they refuse to answer my phone calls, Then it's just like, you know what? It is what it is. F it. Whatever happens, happens. Again, hope for the best. Expect the worst. Or prepare for the worst. Man, I can't remember that phrase to save my life. Hope for the best. Prepare for the worst. Maybe I gotta clap it out. Clap it out. But for me, I was more thinking of something like, you know, a word that starts with a D, and then an R, and then a U, and you can figure it out from there, yeah? But no, that's just jokes, just jokes. I don't need any of that stuff. Or a C, R, A, C. Just jokes, just jokes. Oh, it is already on December 22nd. Alright, moving on. Actually, no, that was for December 22nd. Never mind, we need to go to December 23rd. I'm already losing track. December 23rd. What is the weirdest thing about you? It's trying to expose me. This journal's wanting to expose me. So let's see. Now that I deleted all that. Oh man, this is a long one. Can't touch grass. Excuse me! I would like to say my inability to form and speak out my thoughts. Might as well just finish it. Not properly. Properly. So yeah, I mean, if you really can't tell from all the streams I've done, especially from my Lala lovers who have been here for a while, I'm really terrible at forming my sentences, even though English is my first language. It's hard. English in general is hard. And I feel like I think faster than how I speak. So just like even right now, like trying to think on what to say. And this is where I really do admire people who are able to just like talk, but still sound so like eloquent, sophisticated. Hello, dear Plex One. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you? But yeah, so despite English being my first language, I'm just so terrible at talking. I feel like this is where I'm really surprised I'm able to make friends. I'm really surprised. And the fact that like my bestie finds me funny is like, I really don't think I'm trying to be. But yeah. So this is where, just keep in mind, Lala lovers, I don't think my way of speaking will like change anytime soon. So my apologies if I'm not able to like say my thoughts properly, just because it is a struggle. I ain't gonna lie. It's a struggle bus up in here. You doing fine on stream still? I take it lucky. And well, yeah, I guess I am being hard on myself. Just because again, it's like, it really does amaze me, like even for my bestie. Like the way she like speaks and like talks. It's like, it's in a way to where like you can really like feel what she's saying. Cause she does wear her heart on her sleeves. So it's like how she just talks, you really like get pulled in. And I really feel like I don't have that ability to do so. But again, I could be being like very hard on myself. But yes, December 24th. We are almost there. So let's see. Is your life currently a smooth ride or an off-road adventure? Is your life currently a smooth ride or an off-road adventure? I mean, y'all know. Y'all know the answer, right? So yes, this is Christmas Eve day, which is actually pretty interesting that they chose this question for Christmas Eve. But y'all know my answer, right? An off-road adventure. Definitely not smooth. But hey, what's life without a few bumps here and there, you know? If it was that easy of always going to be a smooth ride, then are you truly living life to the fullest? No, kidding. So December 24th, the question is your life currently a smooth ride or an off-road adventure? In which my answer, you know, an off-road adventure. Again, mixture of my current situation plus now my wisdom tooth being removed. I mean, it was something that I was planning and expecting, but for some reason, it didn't hit me until like 2 days before the appointment date. That's like, wait a second. That means I won't be able to eat like as much food as I would want for Christmas. Cause yeah, yesterday for Christmas I went to eat lunch at a restaurant that is open on Christmas Day with my fiance's parents, and it did not hit me until like 2 days before the appointment day. It's like, wait a second, I won't be able to eat as much as I would want. It just hit me. I was like, here I am planning all of this, and it's like, yes, let's go to this restaurant because one, it is open on Christmas, and two, they have some pretty good food that I would want to eat. And then it hit me. It's like, wait a second. Wait a second. I won't be able to eat. Why did I do this to myself? now I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be sad. Now I will say I was still able to eat the soup that I wanted. But yeah, for the main dish, I had to get like scrambled eggs. Why am I so dumb? It really did not hit me until like days before the appointment. The food. So definitely need to go back there. We definitely need to go back to that restaurant again so I can eat the food that I originally wanted to eat. But alright, here we go for Christmas Day. December 25th. And this is where, at least fortunately, it was just like one tooth on one side, so I could like put all the food and whatnot on the other side of my mouth, because of the fact that people normally like remove all 4 of their wisdom teeth. Then it's just like, huh? How are you going to eat for real? You can't put it on either side of your mouth because all 4 teeth got removed, your left and right side. So this is where, fortunately, I still have the right side of my mouth. So here we go with December 25th. Christmas Day. So this is a fitting question. What is the best gift you've received? You got all of yours removed on the same day, and I was only allowed to eat ramen and soups for like 3 days straight. I understand, I feel you. For sure the first 2 days, I was just strictly eating soup. And then it was the 3rd day where I think I ate the scrambled eggs. Yeah. Is that why you hold your right part of the face with the hand? Ha ha ha! Very interesting observation, Lucky. There is a simple answer to your question. No. But it is a very coincidental, is it not? But yes, the question. What is the best gift you've received? I would say my current air fryer. Given by my mom. The best part was still being able to eat, Luna. Oh, to eat a lot of pho. I love pho. I love pho. Especially whenever it's cold, in which, well, again, this is kind of giving a hint of where I live in the Americas. But right now, I will say, it definitely does not feel like winter time right now. Like even on Christmas Day, I think the weather was mostly in the 70s all day. Like funny enough, it was very cold like the week before Christmas, but then the week of Christmas, it's pretty warm, but it's gonna be cold again the week after Christmas. Make it make sense! Make it make sense! Did anyone get any gifts on Christmas? Oh yes, I did share it earlier on the stream. White share it, and I'll say it again. So on actual Christmas Day, like my fiance's mom got me a pair of shoes and 3 tank tops that are pretty on the loose end, which I really like. And then my mom, she got me a pair of shoes and a new jacket to prepare for the upcoming cold weather. So both of my moms were on the same wavelength. They both got me shoes and clothes in one way or another. And then my fiance, not on Christmas Day, he gave it to me like a week and a half ago. But I got like 2 new purses. I got a comfy hoodie because it was very cold, and that's why I asked for it. I really can't remember what else I asked of him, because I think it was like 5 to 6 items in total. I can't remember. But yes, I did get quite a bit of gifts this year. But yes. So right now, the current air fryer. Because whenever first I'm moving into the apartment, my fiance and I did buy like an air fryer that did its job. But I don't know, its use was not as much as the one that my mom gave me. Because the one that she gave us, this one, you could actually like see the food like air frying and whatnot. Because the one that we had before, it was like, I think pretty much your standard one where like you would open it and close it, but then you would not be able to see the food. So you pretty much like, you would have to like constantly keep opening it to check on it. But with the air fryer that my mom got, it was a bit more up on the higher end to where you can see through it. So you don't need to constantly keep opening it and closing it when you can just see through the glass. So yeah, definitely been putting that into good use. It's like, I'm gonna be honest, I was really surprised by that. Not to say that my mom doesn't give me gifts, but she's never really given me like that type of like high-end gift. Like it's been like pretty much all clothes for my gifts. Like birthday, Christmas, it's been mostly clothes. So the fact that she did gift us that air fryer, I think now 2 years ago, let's just say, life-changing. But yes, I feel like we definitely did this at a good pace. So pretty much here we go with the last day. December 26th. So this is a question that I have not seen yet, and I'm going to answer it right now. So let's see what the question is for today, December 26th. What have you learned about the opposite sex? Have you learned about the opposite sex? I do have an answer. I'm gonna try my best to keep it as PG as I can. Oh, here, let me let me delete this response before someone like comes into the stream and be like, your air fryer is what you learned. It's not anything too crazy. I'm not gonna say anything too crazy, but this is something that I did just learn, and I guess I do understand. For me, it's just more on hygiene. Oh yes, I know this is an 18 plus stream though. But again, I don't want to be too crazy. Not too crazy. I don't want to be known for being too crazy up in there. But here we go. The answer to my question. Not wiping down there after taking the whiz. Like, I don't know. For the longest time, I just thought, oh yeah, I mean, toilet paper. Using it to like wipe yourself after, you know, peeing. For sure pooping. Yes, definitely for pooping. But for peeing too. And it wasn't until like my fiance, like, here he is, like, you know, leaving some pee spots on the toilet seat. So here I am finally asking him about it. I was like, okay, so what is going on? Because like this week alone, you've been doing this more often than like in the past. And that's why like I'm talking to you about it. And then here he is like just straight up telling me, oh, it's because I don't wipe myself down there whenever I'm done. I'm just like, excuse me? Excuse me? And he's like, yeah, I do a little shake. I'm just like, excuse me? Well, can you shake it not so much to where you're leaving like pee spots on the toilet seat itself? Please and thank you. So yeah. And now after watching the gameplay for Dispatch, that game, that scene in the restroom, yeah, no, I learned something new. Definitely learning something new. And I love how this is the last question, too, in the stream on. So my male viewers, do you wipe after taking the whiz? Boys being boys. Yep, I guess. And then this is where, you know, being a teacher, definitely not my first time, especially hearing from parents where they say, well, it is just boys being boys. So you're saying it is justifiable that your child hits another child just cause, and you're saying it's cause it's boys being boys. Or of saying that it's like, hey, your child has been screaming at the top of their lungs for like the past 10 minutes. Well, that's just boys being boys. You know, everyone does that. Okay, can you clarify? Like, do you mean everyone does wipe or not wipe for boys? I cannot end stream until I get this clarification. Okay, I lied. Your time limit is 2 minutes from now. You wipe. Good job, Luna. Good job, good job. About to say, because you would think, just wipe down there. It's like, both? Okay, thank you for your honesty. Shake, shake, shake. I mean, literally, especially from that character from Dispatch. If it's night, I don't. So see, learning something new. Oh man, what a great way to end stream. But alright. I do need to head out now so I can start getting ready for the part-time job. And then head out from there. So yes. Thank you so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate you, La-La lovers. So sometime later today or tomorrow, I will post of what I am streaming and at what times. Because for sure, my last 2 streams for 2025 will be Monday and Tuesday. Thank you, Luna. Thank you. So yes, I will definitely keep y'all posted. So either, like I said, later today, my time, or tomorrow, I will say what I am streaming at what times I'll be streaming for Monday and Tuesday for next week. Imagine a teacher taking notes about boys trying to pee properly. Again, here I am now finding out at 30 years old, the big 30, that apparently boys do not wipe. Or it is dependent on when they wipe. It's like, okay. But yes, thank you everyone. So yes, wishing you a wonderful rest of your day or night, wherever you are in the world. And I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Bye. Bibbidi bobbidi.